boys and girls.
Hello, Mrs. Duffin.
So I'm here to bring you our music lessons for the week. And I wanted to start with a patriotic song since Monday was Memorial Day. We had a day off for Memorial Day. That's a day when we remember those who fought for our country and served our country in the military. Usually Memorial Day is we remember the people who gave their lives for our country and made sacrifices for our country. But we also want to thank our veterans who are still alive and who've helped our country be what it is today. Today's patriotic song is This Is My Country.
This is my country, land of my birth. This is my country, grandest on earth. I voice my allegiance to America above. For this is my country, to have and to hold. This is my country, land of my choice. This is my country, here I proud voice. I'm placing my allegiance to America above. For this is my country, to have and to hold. To have and to
So I hope you enjoyed This Is My Country. That was actually Miss Flemmer's class singing it back when she taught first grade. So if you were in her class in first grade, that might have been you singing because that recording with the kids' voices was from a few years ago. So before we get to the lessons on the next slide, we're going to do another recorder song because I want you guys to keep on playing your recorders. And again, if you don't have a recorder, just grab a pencil and you can practice your fingerings. Remember, we're only doing B and A in this song. B is one finger plus your thumb. A is two fingers, top two holes plus your thumb. B and A. And this song is called Dancing Zombies. And it's kind of in the style of the song Thriller. So it sounds a little familiar, but it's a totally different song. So I think we need to be in my classroom to do this. I think that's going to help us. Ooh, I wish I was really in my classroom because the pictures on the wall is what I used to teach this. Let's see if we can see them. We have behind my guitar. Let's see, I have to use the right hand. We have a whole note right there, the circle note, 4 counts per beat. In this song today, we have a dotted half note, 3 counts. We have a half note in this song, which is 2 counts. And we have quarter notes in this song, which is just 1 count per beat. Okay, I know you couldn't really see that very well. So let's look at the music. I'm going to share my screen. This is the Dancing Zombies song. And the easy part is we only have 2 kinds of notes. Right here we have B, which is on the line. B is that circle. Whoa, let's make it big. B is that circle when the circle has the line going through the middle of it. That is the B. B is the note in the middle of the staff. And remember, the staff is those 5 lines and 4 spaces. So again, B, that is your B. And then the note in between the lines is called A. A is on the second space from the bottom. So this whole song is B and A notes. So remember, the white note with the stick is the half note, and that's your 2 count note. So it sounds like 1, 2, or so it lasts for about 2 seconds. Your quarter note is a 1-beat note. And the little dot above it is a staccato, and that means you make that note very short with your tongue. You go doot, a very short note. And let's look. Here is your dotted half note right in the middle of the page. Dotted half note is 3 counts. And then the other kind of note, whole note, which is just a circle and no stick, is 4 counts. It lasts for 4 counts. That F means we're going to play loud, forte. Okay, so I'm in this corner. I'm going to be playing, and I'm going to start the music, and we're going to play along with the music. Two, three, Next, let's look at the written lessons and the links that are in the Google Slides. The first thing is a lesson on the string family. So watch the video about the string family, and it reviews the different instruments and what makes them string instruments. The second link is a listening map to a Beethoven symphony, and it's really neat. I've never seen this one before, but I loved it. There's all these little shapes, and the shapes show the music and the instruments that you're hearing, and it's a really good listening map. So I really hope you guys will watch the listening map for the Beethoven piece today. And the next link is a little test to see if you're paying attention. And then the final link is a little clip from a movie called The King's Speech. He had trouble speaking well, and he had to speak to everyone over the radio. So he worked really hard on his speaking skills. And at the end of the movie, he's making his speech, and they play this Beethoven piece of music. And Beethoven music is so passionate, like you feel struggle or you feel it can make you feel proud, it can make you feel a struggle, it can sound like the beginning of the universe. There's some that Beethoven wrote, Ode to Joy. It makes you feel so happy. So Beethoven music gives you so many strong feelings. And this one, it's the same song from the listening map, and they use it in the movie. And it shows, or you hear the struggle. It helps you feel the struggle of the king. And it might also help you feel the feelings from the people listening to his speech. So I want you to watch that little clip and think about how the music affects the movie and your feelings as a viewer. So that's it for this week, you guys. I miss you, like I say every week. I miss you so much. I'm always thinking about you, and I can't wait for the day we can be back together again. So goodbye, boys and girls.